So first of all, I would like to thank the UNWTO for inviting Segittur to be here as a little part of the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Tourism of Spain, in a country where tourism competences are responsibility of the regions. For the last 7 years, we have focused on 3 main action lines for strengthening competitiveness in Spain. First, to develop a methodology to support digital transformation for destinations. This support program addresses to local entities, which brings together digitalization, local governance, accessibility, and sustainability. Second, to create standards for developing the market. And third, we create new management tools for destinations. So in the following 10 minutes, we have been asked to review our main achievements in a very high level, very straight to the point, in the last 12 months from these 3 subjects. So first of all, this is how is the Smart Destinations program being developed in Spain. So here you have Segittur. We have been working on 32 destinations. You've got all of them there in the slide, where we help them to achieve a smart destination status, or working with them to achieve this status. Some of them have already got the smart destination qualifications, as Benidorm and Santander during this year. And in other destinations, our work has allowed them to take an assessment in order to know if they qualify to start the process of becoming a smart destination. This is one of the main actions this year, is the creation of the Smart Destinations Network. This network was created in February this year with the objective of having a place where destinations can share experiences. It is a framework for exchange of data, information, best practices between destinations participating in the network. Already a network now of over 100 members committed with the Smart Destinations initiative. Next steps, as you can see them very low, are to develop a self-diagnosis tool for destinations to know its current status, and to develop a training platform for DMOs. Which are the members? There you have another map with many of the 73 destinations. It's the ones who are working with Segittur and with other programs of the public administrations. 16 Spanish institutions like the FEMP, the Federation of Spanish Municipalities and Provinces, ITREM for Murcia, tourism clusters from many regions, etc. And 16 private partners like Amadeus, MasterCard, and Adara. So we are very proud to say that the network is working, and everybody is sharing their experience with all destinations. And how is the methodology evolving? As you probably know, the Smart Destinations methodology is based on 5 pillars: governance, innovation, technology, sustainability, accessibility. Those pillars have been recognized last week in the UNWTO Sultan Declaration as key aspects for smart cities and smart destinations. Regarding our own methodology, we are constantly improving it. Next year, we intend to improve it by adding new KPIs in the sustainability pillar in 2 new areas: circular economy and climate change. And we started with circular economy. We retained some experts to conduct our research on circular economy and tourism that will be published in the following weeks, and we can share with you, of course. And regarding that research, we will extract new KPIs to add to the 440 KPIs that are already studied in our methodology. This year we have had a strong focus on the sustainability pillar. We're trying to identify the issues or obstacles that organizations and destinations face when they try to measure sustainability, and to understand where we are and where to set the thresholds. In order to do this, we are signing an agreement with a member of the Smart Destinations Network, the municipality of Sanjenjo in the north of Spain, to understand which is the real environmental impact of tourism in the village. The pilot project will focus on measuring several metrics, as you can see there, of the municipality in carbon footprint, water consumption, and waste management. And the agreement, as you can see there, will be signed next Monday, the 28th of October, and the UNWTO will participate in the event, having a panel. So the second area of work is standardization. This year we have completed 2 new standards in addition to the original 2 that were KPIs and tools for smart destinations and the requirements for a management system. The new ones that we developed this year are 2: semantics for tourism. We realize that we sometimes in the sector we don't speak the same language, so we want the sector to get everybody to speak the same language, the same terms. We should refer which is a visitor, which is a tourist, which is some excursionist, etc. So it's rather simple, but I think it's a standard to look after. And the other one is the connected digital and smart hotel. We call it internally the IoT node for hotels, the Internet of Things node for hotels. And this standard establishes the relationship between the smart hotels with an IoT node inside and the cities, which kind of information can be exchanged between them. Both these standards will be published by the end of this year. And the third area of work is the generation of new management tools for destinations. As you probably know, we provide the system, the tourist intelligence system, that received in 2018 the UNWTO Innovation Award for Research and Technology. With this tool, we can provide destinations with a dashboard where DMOs can access to data-driven information, very useful for making decisions. And we have made some updates this year. There's a new user interface. We added new information sources, like some of them are public: the INE, the Spanish Statistical Agency, AENA, the Spanish airports operator, and a new database with holidays and events around Spain. And there are new destinations in Spain using the platform. We've got now León, Monfragüe, Benidorm, Almería, and the Basque Country in a few weeks. We also launched the Segittur project. It's a cooperation with Exceltur, the Spanish Alliance for Excellence in Tourism. The objective is to boost digitalization in the Spanish destinations, along with the tourism private sector. We identified with destinations their top issues, and we did the same with the Exceltur companies. We realized that we should include the IT sector to discover if they had technological solutions to solve these issues. The goal was to identify if there's an overlap between destination needs and Exceltur companies' needs. If they share the same priorities, because we've realized that they have the same needs and they have the same problems. So by the second quarter of 2020, we will have conducted a study to identify best practices and technological solutions used around the world, not only in Spain, but everywhere in the world. The most important and the most relevant solutions regarding those needs, no, for destination managers. And last but not least, we are collaborating in a European project, no, for determining possible 5G use cases in tourism. That's brand new, no? And the first use case chosen is testing an application for MICE tourism here in Madrid, in IFEMA, for the people who cannot attend to the business fair in Madrid. So we will, I hope very soon we can share the results of this study. And thanks very much for your attention.